So at the top of your tree, you may see something that looks like this. So sometimes they will give you like a little drawing of a person, or they may just give you a name, right? So for our tree, we can say we have Derek and we have Sue, right? So it's Derek and Sue are at the top of our tree. This line here, the straight line that connects them, means that they are married. So Derek and Sue are married, and together they had, let's say they had 3 kids. So out of that marriage comes 3 kids. I know my lines are not the straightest right now. Okay, so let's think of some names for these kids. Okay, so we can have one of them being John. Sure. We can have probably a girl named Mary. And we can have Mark. So these lines that are coming down from Derek and Sue here, these lines are telling us that John, Mary, and Mark are the children of Derek and Sue, right? So let's say John got married to someone. So we draw this line again. Remember, the straight line like that tells us that the 2 persons are married, right? So John's wife, we can give her the name Anna, right? So we have Derek and Sue who had 3 children. So they had John, Mary, and Mark. And we know that they are the 3 children because the lines are coming directly from Derek and Sue, right? But then we have another line here. Now, this does not mean that Anna is one of Derek and Sue's children. What it means is that Anna married John. Right? And let's just say of the 3 kids, okay, of the 3 kids, only John got married. So John got married to Anna and they had a daughter. And you gave me the name Ashley. So they had a daughter named Ashley. Right? So what is the relationship? Let me write it here. What is the relationship between Derek and Ashley? How are they related? Ashley's parents are the children of Derek and Sue, right? So that means that Derek is Ashley's father's father. So what does that make Derek to Ashley?
Grandfather.
Right. So Derek is a grandfather and Ashley is a granddaughter. What is the relationship between Mary and Ashley?
Aunt.
Right, because John, Mary, and Mark are all siblings. What about the relationship between Anna and Mark?
Sister-in-law.
Great. And the relationship between Anna and Sue?
Godmother.
Would it be godmother? I don't think that's the right term. Anna's married to one of Sue's children, right? So what does that make Anna to Sue?
I'm not sure.
It would make Anna Sue's daughter-in-law, right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, because she married Sue's child. So we know that John is the son of Sue. So if the son of Sue gets married to Anna, that makes Anna Sue's daughter-in-law. So Sue will be Anna's mother-in-law. All right, let's try another family tree, one that's a little bit longer. So I'll give you one with some pictures this time. So this might be a little more, oh my gosh, yes, this might be a little more helpful to actually see some faces. Yes, so there are family trees with cousins, and this is one that actually does have a cousin. So we have some family terms in this box, right? We have cousin, grandmother, older brother, younger sister, aunt, and mother. So you are looking at where the person says me. So you're pretending that that's you, right? And you're pretending that this is your family tree. So if we go from the bottom now, we see that you, this person here in the with the brown hair, right? You have how many siblings?
6, 5.
You sure you have 5 siblings?
Well, in total 5 plus
In
4.
total, 5, right? But you have 4 siblings. So you have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. So in this box, it says younger brother. And then we can take the option that says younger sister and put it next to this little girl here. So we have younger brother, younger sister. And then in the box, we also have an option older brother.
Older brothers.
Right? So let's cross off what we already have. Younger sister, oops. We have younger sister that we had, we have older brother. So we're going up the tree, right? We're looking at it going up. So notice the lines, right? The lines are very important because they tell you the relationship between persons. So all of these lines are going up from you and your siblings, right? And it all leads to two people here. So you have father, and then who will this be?
Sister. I mean, mother.
Mother, right? And we know that it's father and mother because the two lines come down and connect to them. And then we know that the father and the mother had 5 kids. All right, good. So let's go up now and let's look at these other lines that are above father and mother. So notice that there are 4 people here. Yeah? So this is your dad, this is your mom. This person with the glasses here is your uncle. What about this person here with the black hair? Who would that be to you? If this person next to her is your uncle, who would this be?
Stepsister.
Look at the options in the box.
Aunt.
Yeah, that will be your aunt. And we know that's your aunt because the 4 of them are coming. Sorry, not the 4 of them actually, the 2 of them, aunt and father, would be the kids of your grandfather, and who would this person be on top?
Us.
On top, next to grandfather, who would that be?
Grandmother.
Right? So that's your grandmother. Okay, so let's look at it all together from the top, right? From the top, we have grandfather and grandmother. So they're married. It's not all the time you're going to see the line between, right? Sometimes the lines will be a bit different. So you have to kind of figure it out because no matter if there is a line between, so even if we have this line between them, or if we don't have the line between them, it will have a line going down. And the line going down here, that will tell you their kids, right? So in this case, they actually just had 2 children. They had your father and they had your aunt. So they had a boy and they had a girl. Now, the people at the ends here, we have uncle and we have mother, right? Sorry, they had 3 kids. Sorry. So they had uncle, aunt, and father. Now, they can't have your mother, right? Your mother should not be their daughter. So we will see that they have these 2 lines that connect father and mother down here. And those 2 lines tell us that they are married. Now, is your aunt married?
No.
Right. What about your uncle?
Yes. No. No.
Yes or no? No, right? He's not married, but he does have a son. And his son will be your what?
Fourth. Cousin.
Right. So your uncle's child will be your cousin. Whether that is a boy or a girl, it'll still be your cousin, right? So grandfather and grandmother had 3 kids, your dad, your aunt, and your uncle. Your dad got married to your mom, and together your dad and your mom had you and four siblings. Altogether, five kids. Your aunt is single, she has no kids. Your uncle is not married, but he does have a kid, and that relation to you will be your cousin. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so we'll try one more, right? I know the terms can sometimes be a little bit tricky, right? So we look at another one that is structured again a little bit differently. So we have names and we have little drawings of the people as well. So let me just share my screen with you. Okay, so we have another family tree. We have Peter and Lara. Then we have Mark and Sally. Then we have Jack and Amy. Notice how the lines are separate for them, right? Notice that the lines go to only two. And then Mark and Sally have some lines going down to Tim and Kate. Jack and Amy, there's a line going on to Will and Sarah. Okay, so explain this family tree to me. Start with how Peter and Laura are related and work your way down.
Peter is the grandfather. Laura is the grandmother. Peter and Sally and Jack and Amy is the two. Jack and Sally is the two kids.
You sure Sally is one of the kids? Look at where the lines are pointing.
Jack and Mark.
Right.
Sally is the mother of Kate and Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Is the mother of Jack is the mother. Amy is the mother of Will and Sarah.
Good, good. So you have to be careful, right? You have to make sure and see where the lines are pointing to. So Peter and Laura, they're married, and then they had two sons. They had Mark and they had Jack. Now their two sons are married as well. So Mark got married to Sally, and together they had Tim and Kate, and Jack got married to Amy, and together they had Will and Sarah. So let's try to answer these questions. Peter is Will's what?
Grandfather.
Lovely. Amy is Kate's what?
Aunt.
Good. Oh gosh, what is my thing doing? Okay, A U N T. Okay, good.
What is that? Slash colony. Okay.
I don't know. It. Oh my gosh. Okay, just ignore the slash. We know that Amy is Kate's aunt, right? Okay, so who is whose grandmother?
Laura is Tim, Pete, Will, and Sarah grandmother.
Good job. Who is whose father?
Mark is Tim and Pete father, Jack is Will and Sarah, father.
Beautiful. Who is whose mother?
Sally is Tim and Kate mother, and Eve is Will and Sarah mother.
Lovely. And give me a sentence saying someone is someone's brother.
Sentence.
Yeah, so make a sentence for me and include brother based on this family tree. So who? So blank is blank's brother. Fill in the blanks. Okay, good. So we can say that Jack is Mark's brother. Beautiful. We could also say that Tim is Kate's brother and Will is Sarah's brother. Good job. What about uncle? So same thing, blank is blank's uncle. Okay, but look at the family tree. So Jack is whose uncle?
Tim and Kate.
Right. And Mark will be Will and Sarah's uncle. So we can say Jack is Tim's uncle or Kate's uncle. Good. All right, good job. And last one, blank is blank's sister. So look at the tree and complete that sentence. All right, so who is whose sister here? Sarah is Will's sister. Good. And Kate is Tim's sister as well. All right, so I have one more question for you, Nathan. How many generations are in this family tree?
3 generations.
Okay, beautiful. I think you did very, very well with the family tree. I think you have a lot more understanding of it now. How do you feel? You feel more confident?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Well, Nathan, it seems that our time is actually up. Do you have any other questions before we end? Yes, eat these. How scary. Try not to stress out too much, okay? You are capable of anything you put your mind to. Right, Nathan. So if you don't have any more questions, we'll stop here and we have come to the end of the tutorial. It was a pleasure serving you. Please feel free to leave some feedback if you'd like. Thank you for choosing BetterGradesFast.com. Do have a blessed day, and I will see you in class tomorrow. Bye!